Hello beautiful people, my name is Lisa and today we're going to practice beginner's Vinyasa Flow. Begin by getting comfortable on the mat. Sit in a cross-legged position, close your eyes, relax your shoulders. Take an exhale. Inhale slowly, filling up your lungs with the air. Take a short pause and slowly exhale. I'm going to count till 5 to help you find a steady and slow rhythm of your breath. Again, exhale. Inhale on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue breathing in your own rhythm. With every breath you take, disconnect from everything that is happening in your life. Leave behind all worries, all preoccupations, and just try to practice being present in here and now. Remember that this is your practice, and whenever you feel any discomfort, you should stop. You have to always find adjustments to each movement and each posture in a way that it feels really nice. So we're here to make ourselves feel good after the yoga practice. Okay, so open your eyes, keep your back straight, and we're going to start with simple neck stretches. As you exhale, bring your head down, look towards your belly button. Inhale, look up towards the sky or ceiling. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, turn your head to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, come back to center. On your next inhale, lean your head to the right. Exhale to the left. You can keep your eyes open or closed. Inhale, lean to the right. Exhale to the left. One more. Come back to center. And now we continue with 3 circles in one direction and then 3 circles into an opposite direction. Okay. Whenever you're ready, take a deep inhale, bring your arms up, look towards the ceiling. Exhale, place your right hand on top of your left knee, left hand behind your back. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, look back. Stay here for 3 to 5 breaths. On your next inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, repeat the same for the other side. Breathe deep and slow. Fill your lungs with the air. On your next inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. We're going to move to cat-cow pose. Place your hands shoulder width apart, your knees hip width apart. On the inhale, look up and bring your belly down, arch your back towards the floor. Exhale, pull your belly in and round your back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look towards your belly button. Inhale up. Exhale, arch your back, round your back. Repeat 3 more times in your own rhythm. Alright, now place your knees on the edge of the mat. Sit on your heels and then slowly start walking your hands towards the floor, front. Lower your forehead. This is a child's pose, so we're just taking a few moments to relax, stretching our hips, lower back, shoulders. 2 more breaths. On the next inhale, we start moving to a downward facing dog. So place your feet hip width apart again. Hands shoulder width apart. Try to find a comfortable distance between your hands and feet. And bend your right knee. Move your hips to the right, lean slightly to the right. Bend your left knee, move hips to the left, lean slightly to the left. And so move from side to side. Warming up slowly your muscles. You can roll up and down on your toes if you like, giving a light massage to your toes, to the sole of your foot. And on the exhale, bend your knees, step your right foot forward, then the left, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Bringing your arms towards the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to center. Samastiti. We're going to continue with Sun Salutation A, with the purpose to warm up joints and muscles before we continue our practice. But first I would suggest let's warm up our wrists, because part of Sun Salutations are push-ups, and to avoid any injury I would like you to warm up your wrists. So how you do it, just circle around or flex your hands and then bring them down, up and down a few times. You can interlace your fingers and then again turn the palms of your hands out and in a few times. Again, circle. Alright, so now it's safer. I believe it is safer than whether your joints are cold. We start on top of the mat. Place your feet together, knees touching, pull your belly in, open and move your shoulders back. Lift your chest, pull your belly in. Focus on one point in front of you. Take an exhale. And on the inhale, bring your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, look at your knees. Inhale, look halfway up, keep your back straight. Exhale, place hands on top of your mat, step back. Move to a plank. Lower your knees. Inhale, exhale, push up. Inhale, look up. Upward facing dog. Exhale, move into a downward facing dog. Relax your neck, relax your head, pull your belly in and breathe. Here you want to make sure there is no pressure on your wrists. So if you find yourself in this position, best is if you can practice in front of the mirror. Then move your hips back. If you feel that there's not enough flexibility, you can bend your knees, and that will absolutely help you to take pressure from your wrist, just like I'm doing it right now. Stay for 2 more breaths. And on the exhale, bend your knees, look forward, inhale, step the right foot forward, then the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, bringing arms above your head, look up. Exhale, hands to center. So when you practice sun salutation, it is very important to start your practice not all the way on top of the mat or not in the back. Beginners very often are not sure where to position themselves for the beginning of sun salutation. So I always say, place your feet approximately 1 foot from the front edge of your mat so that you have enough space to put your hands, because you will need it for the plank, for the push-up. So again, we'll repeat 2 more times the same. Feet together. Inhale, arms up. Stretch. You can lean back slightly if you like. Exhale, fold forward. Look at your knees. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, hands on top of your mat. Step back. High plank. Lower your knees. Now I'm going to explain you the push-up a little bit better. Make sure your hands and your joints are aligned. So try to again practice maybe in the beginning in front of the mirror, and make sure that when you do a push-up you do not have your hands too far away from the shoulder line. So try to align again all the joints perpendicularly towards the floor. Pull your belly in. Inhale, exhale, bend your elbows, and first just lie down on the mat. Keep your elbows close to your back, so there is a form of a push-up, let's say in a gym, when people are keeping the elbows outside of the mat. So in yoga, we keep our elbows in. So I find this kind of way of bringing ourselves up and down easier. Your hands should be on the level of your chest, close to your body. Spread fingers, press into the floor, keeping your elbows back. You will feel like shoulder blades are almost touching. Pull your belly in, keep knees on the floor, and lift up. Inhale, exhale, move down. Inhale up, exhale down. So this is a semi-chaturanga push-up that I recommend you to start with. Okay, so inhale, lift your chest, look up. This would be your upward facing dog. Press your toes into the floor, move your hips up, and come to downward facing dog. Relax your neck, stay here for 5 breaths, pull your belly in. Remember the beginning of our class, how we were breathing, expanding the process of inhalation and exhalation to the count of 5. So try to stick to that rhythm. There is no rush. Just flow from one breath to the next, from one movement to the next. On your next exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Shift the weight of the body forward, bring the right foot forward, then the left, look up. Exhale, look towards your knees. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms, stretch your arms towards the sky. Exhale, arms to center. Wonderful. So let's repeat one more time. Exhale, inhale, draw the arms above your head. Exhale, fold forward, look at your knees. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, hands on top of the mat, step back, high plank, lower your knees, adjust if necessary the position of your hands. Inhale, exhale, push up or chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 5 breaths. You want to try to place your heels on the mat. So I'm not warm enough, I guess, so my heels are still hanging in the air. Usually if I practice in the evening, I'm more flexible than in the morning. But this is all fine. Wherever you are at today is perfect. On your next exhale, bend your knees, look forward, inhale, step forward, exhale, fold, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to center. Now we're going to practice chair pose, so keep your feet together. Inhale, arms up. Palms of your hand can be touching, or you can keep them apart as you like. Keep your feet together, bend your knees, look up and breathe. Yeah, it's better if you keep your hands apart. 2 more. Now interlace your fingers, rotate your palm of your hand out and start bending your knees more. Place your head right between your forearms, looking down towards the mat. Imagine that you are you want to sit down. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And the next exhale, hands on top of the mat, step back into a downward facing dog. Stay for 2. On your exhale, walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, slowly rise. Exhale, feet together. Now we're going to twist. Twisted chair. So again, inhale, arms up, look up. Palms of your hands are going to be touching. And we're going to place the left elbow on the outside, the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Left elbow is aiming towards the ceiling. You're going to look to the left and breathe. On the next exhale, look down, straighten your knees. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, hands to center. And repeat the same for the other side. On the next exhale, look down, relax your neck. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, hands to center. Next posture is triangle. First of all, start at the end of your mat and imagine a central line in the middle of your mat. because for all the balancing postures we need to pay attention where we place our feet. And when you practice triangle, never cross your feet, meaning if you will have your feet placed like this, you definitely will feel uncomfortable and maybe even lose your balance. So what we do is we place the right foot on the right side of the mat, left foot on the left side of the, not mat but imaginary line, sorry. And we rotate the back foot into 45-degree angle. We're going to bring the arms, open our hips to the left, bring arms up parallel to the floor, inhale. And as you exhale, lower towards the right, place the right hand on top of your right foot. It doesn't matter where to, it doesn't have to reach the toes, it doesn't have to reach the mat. As long as your upper body is moving in one line and it's you don't feel any kind of unpleasant twist or unnatural stretch in your lower back. Move your left shoulder more out to the left and keep your left arm perpendicular to the floor. Breathe, smile. On your next inhale, slowly come up. Now we're going to twist. So place hands on your waist, rotate your upper body towards the front, and you will notice that if you keep your feet where they were, there will be certain discomfort on your left, in your left leg. Your left knee will, or my knee, wants to bend, and that we don't need that for the twist. So what we're going to do, we're going to reposition our feet. The right foot will get closer to the edge of the mat. Left foot will be even closer to the left side and edge of the mat. We're gonna make sure that our bones are aligned with the hip joint. Femurs are aligned with hip joint. So we're going to start by exhaling and bringing the left arm down. Inhale, extend the arm towards the sky, look up, and as you exhale, fold forward. You can place your left hand on the mat or on top of the right foot or leg, wherever it feels comfortable. Twist to the right, bring the right hand up. Stay here for 3 to 5 breaths. On your next exhale, look down, hands on top of your mat, step into a downward facing dog. Again, you see now my heels already have reached the mat. Just a few movements are enough to warm up the muscles. And we're going to walk hands back to our feet. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, hands to center. We repeat the same for the other side. Remember the central line of the mat. Step the left foot forward, right foot back. Arms are parallel to the floor. Inhale, exhale. Lean to the left, look up and breathe. On your next exhale, look down. Inhale, come up. Readjust your step. Exhale. Inhale, bring the right hand up. Exhale, twist to the left. On your next exhale, look down. Inhale, come all the way. Exhale. Next posture will be balancing posture, the tree. You can start by simply leaning the heel of your right foot and the left shin. Pull your belly in, relax your shoulders, hands are in front of you, and we stay here for 5 breaths. If that is too easy for you, you can bring your foot a little higher. Make sure you do not press your foot against your knee because you can hurt and damage your joint. Of course, you can lift your leg even higher, but there's no need. And on the next exhale, release. Shake your left foot. We're going to repeat the same for the other side. Find a comfortable, steady connection between the sole of the foot and your mat. And then lift your left foot as high as it feels comfortable. Find your balance. Focus your eyes on one spot and breathe. You're doing great, guys. Good balancing. On your next exhale, release. Shake your right foot. We're going to sit down. Okay. Now, extend your legs. Keep your feet and knees together. Lift your chest, relax your shoulders, close your eyes. Stay here for just a moment, reconnecting with the intention of that you have taken in the beginning of the class, where we said that we're trying to be in here and now, practice and train our mind not to get distracted on anything external. Basically, while we practice yoga, we practice mindfulness. So make sure you are not worrying about anything, you're not thinking about what you have to do after your practice. Just connect with your breath. And again, open your eyes. Inhale, swing your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Place your hands on top of the mat. Round your back. Relax your neck and shoulders. Stay here for 5 breaths. If you feel any discomfort or tension, try consciously let it go with every exhalation you take. As you exhale, you release the tension in your back, in your neck. On your next inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Bring your right foot up, hold it, and start simply moving your leg from side to side. This movement helps to warm up your joint, hip joint, and loosen tightness. We're going to place the right foot in front of the left thigh. Inhale, bring the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward and rest. This is a seated tree posture. Again, with every exhalation, relax more and more. On your next inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Now we're going to practice the opposite posture, so a twist. We try in yoga to combine moving in both directions. So if we fold forward, then we intend to have a next posture that will bring some kind of opposite movement. If we twist to one side, then we try to twist to the other, just to make sure every muscle and every tissue and every joint and bone are evenly and equally and evenly involved and stretched and worked on. Now we're going to open up so you can readjust the way you sit. Move that right foot, maybe right leg a little higher, knee a little higher. Keep your back straight. Bring the right hand behind your back. Left hand towards the left foot. You can grab perhaps the foot. If not, just press it against your inner, what's the name of it? Shin. Inhale, look up. Or place your hand wherever it feels comfortable. Inhale, open up. Exhale, rotate your head back, look back, and breathe. Smile. On your next inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. We'll repeat for the other side. Now, exactly the same movement. Take your time. Get comfortable. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Relax and breathe. You can also grab your foot or just rest your hands on the mat. On your next inhale, look up. Exhale, release. Again, get more comfortable. Prepare for the twist. Bring the left hand behind your back. Place the right hand wherever it feels comfortable. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look back and breathe. Two more breaths. And on your next inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. So our next posture is a boat pose to stimulate and strengthen our core. You can start by placing hands behind your back. Lift one leg up, then the other. Once you feel stability, bring both arms up and hold for 5 breaths. Try to keep your chest lifted. Gaze at one point in front of you. And on the exhale, cross your legs, roll forward. Move back, place your elbows in front of you and measure the space between your elbows Next posture is a dolphin. To perform it correctly, we first need to align our elbows with our shoulder joints. So grab your elbows like this. Remember where the elbow was. Open the arms and interlace your fingers. Clasp hands together, and that is your this is your starting position for a dolphin pose. So then press into your toes and lift up. Stay here for 5 breaths. Walk your feet a little closer. Your head stays in the air. So this is a first passive inversion, or this is your first inversion of today. It's very important to remember that if after 5 breaths come out of the pose, if anyone has high blood pressure, you need to consult with your healthcare provider whether you are allowed to practice Dolphin pose where your head is below your heart. We're going to repeat this sequence one more time. On the exhale, cross your legs, roll forward. Measure your space between the elbows. Interlace your fingers, lift up, walk a little closer. Stay for 5 breaths. And the next exhale, release. Move into a child's pose. With every exhalation, relax a bit more. On the next inhale, press into the mat, lift up into a downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right leg up, bend the knee, move that leg forward and place it in front of you. We are coming to a pigeon pose, which is an excellent asana to stretch your outer thigh, your glutes, your sciatic nerve, and it opens up hips, so you can lower your elbows and stay here for at least 5 breaths, or if you feel comfortable, you can even spread yourself completely out on the floor, extending the arms. On your next inhale, again, place hands in front of you, lift into a downward facing dog. Stay here for 2 breaths. Inhale, bring the left leg up, bring it forward, and get comfortable here for about 5 breaths. On your next inhale, again, we're coming back to downward facing dog, and we're going to sit down. Place the right foot on the floor, then the left. Roll back to seated. And one of my favorite postures is back massage. We're going to sit on top of the mat, around our back, hug our knees. Again, please, if you have any herniated discs, any acute pain, back issues, again, you need to consult with your doctor before doing this exercise, and please verify if your mat is soft, if you have nothing that can interfere with the rolling back. And then just let it go, kick back, and then using the impulse or the swing of your legs, come back up. You can repeat it 9-10 times. It feels very relaxing. And it feels like a back massage. Alright, so after this, we're going to move to a another passive inversion, where we're just simply going to place legs up the wall, Viparita Karani posture. You can close your eyes, you can turn on maybe some music of your choice. Stay here for about 10 breaths. Continue breathing deep and slow, filling up your lungs with the air. Staying consciously present in here and now. Enjoy the lightness in your feet. Realize that the blood starting flowing down your legs. Lymphatic fluids are also flowing down your legs. That will bring rest to your feet. If you're doing this practice in the evening, it's after work, that will make you feel refreshed and relaxed. So after about 10 breaths, slowly come out of the posture. Thank you for being here with me today, and namaste, and have a great rest of the day.